female crappie, aka speck for me. Definitely a little bigger than that first one I got, but they are just like such a beautiful fish.
I'm just gonna close my eyes and pretend that I'm not here. All these empty faces talking about problems, I don't care. I can't wait till sundown cause my body's aching. I just wanna dance.
Good morning, Darcizzle Nation. It's actually more like good night right now, because it's like literally the middle of the night, and it took me a little bit of time to get up and wake up this morning, but the sun is not coming up for a couple hours. We're about to head out the door, and we got a little bit of a drive. We're headed to Lake Okeechobee, and I'm excited because we're doing a type of fishing that I never get to do that often, which is crappie fishing.
Tomorrow will never come. Counting every moment till the weekend comes.
Oh, it's not cold up here.
Beautiful. We're at Fast Break, getting bait and some stuff for crappie fishing. I'm going to be saying crappie all day just to annoy everybody.
Black speckled perch, Brian. Black speckled perch.
Here, like Brian said, at the gas station / tackle shop, and I'm just getting my money out so we can pay for the minnows for baits.
Goodness, we're so Scott.
What kind of jigs you use there?
Jig heads. Fish hawk.
I literally
Rick's
have like
jigs.
500 of
16th ounce. These?
Yeah.
16th ounce?
Probably, but they're at the house. I didn't
well,
bring them. Like
then
I
that's not
have a big
helping.
mustad order of mustad jigs and a ton of crappie stuff. And me being lazy did not bring my gear with me today.
She did it.
You need some bobbers?
I got tons, but yes, I got some bobbers.
He just said there's 80 pounds of minnows in there. Like they're
Well,
like
that's
stacked.
what between that one and that one. What was in here already is
Gone. This is a blacked out well.
Let's go. I can't see where the hell I'm going right now. Where am I going?
All set.
Made it to the fishing spot, and we just put the anchor in. We're in 3 feet of water. Scott said this is gonna be nice, so we got another boat here, but there are so many people out on the lake crappie fishing right now. It's incredible. But this is the time of year to do it. First crappie in the boat.
So they are here. This is a pretty fish. See the spawn? See the eggs? They're spawning right now, which is a beautiful thing.
Wow.
See all the eggs?
Yeah.
It's a female.
Awesome. Good job.
In the
All
well.
right. Time for me to catch one. I think the last 10 minnows that I put on my hook, I've lost to the weeds and stuff. So I'm losing more minnows and catching fish. What is that? Oh, I thought you said speckled perch.
Well,
Like it was a
that's
different
their real name
species,
is
but
black
that's the
speckled
official name. Is that a keeper?
Oh yeah. We'll measure them. They gotta be 10 inches.
So pretty.
10 inches.
I really need to catch up over here. I am not catching fish. I had a couple bites, but I think there's a little bit of a technique to it too.
There's no technique to it. It's fucking
What?
Put a bait in the water.
technique.
Nice.
It's a crappie.
I'm trying.
You'll get them. They're gonna start biting.
Nice. How do you tell a male from a female, Scott?
See the black
Yeah.
fins right there?
Yeah.
Now watch here. Let's go look at the other one.
Ooh. Oh, I see from here.
See the white? Male and a female. This one has the black coloration all on the belly. This is all white.
Oh. And just to remind everyone, both those fish were caught by Scott. And Sizzle, how many fish you caught so far?
I already just told them.
Just tell them again. It makes me feel good.
I know, we gotta repeat it over and over.
Over.
As soon as he landed that fish, I said I gotta catch up. I haven't caught any.
And tomorrow, oh, not tomorrow for you. This is Darcy's birthday eve trip.
So say happy birthday, everybody.
Happy
Put it in the
birthday.
comments
You guys
below.
missed it. It was March 3rd. Because you're going to get the day after March 3rd. It's birthday month. She's doing the old pudding trick.
That's what Brian does.
That's what I do.
What do I got? What do I got? I don't know. I got a crappie. I think I got a crappie, right? Oh, he might not be.
Yeah, he's gonna be close.
That's okay. I'll take it. Got my first crappie today. Awesome. Sweet. Check it out. Yeah, he's probably definitely not a keeper. They got to be 10?
10 inches.
10. I'm going to inches. Crappie, speck, all that good stuff. Crappie. I know you guys are gonna yell at me for that. Ha, I got a keeper. Smallest one of the day, but that's still a keeper crappie. Sweet. I'm stoked right now. Awesome. Sun's coming out. It's getting really nice here on the lake. Hopefully we can stock this cooler full of crappie. That would be awesome. And I've heard they're just super delicious. I had a couple last year that were amazingly good. So I'm just gonna go catch some up more. Catch some up more right now. Catch some more. I can't talk.
You see crappie?
I got a bass.
Sure. That's a crappie.
Oh no. Crappie. Oh, I'm all wrapped. All right, I'm working up in size on my crappie. Check it out. What did you say? This is a male or a female?
That's a male.
That's
No.
a male.
Yeah, maybe.
That's a female.
Female. Definitely a little bigger than that first one I got, but they are just like such a beautiful fish. And we were talking earlier about how well they can see. And you know, this water in Lake Okeechobee is like really murky. So look at those big old eyes on that little fish right there. He thinks that they can see like really far, and it doesn't matter how dirty that water is. So that is a solid crappie. Beautiful. And it's just crazy that their like fins are so far back on their body here, the dorsal fin. Got a solid fish on right now. On the shiner that we had out on the bass rod. And I was just going ahead to switch up to a, put on a minnow, and I saw this rod going off in the rod holder. Get the net, get the net, get the net. Brian, give him the net, get the crappie. Oh, it's a huge crappie. Oh, it's a huge crappie. Woo! What a fish. No, I don't need that.
Bass.
Woo! All right, so we just doubled up on fish, Scott and I. Just caught this solid bass. He's definitely a chunk. Look at that guy, look at his stomach. And Scott just caught like the biggest crappie of the day so far. Killing it. And now I think I got 2 crappie, he's got 3, so he's in the lead again. I think we got a little challenge going on that he doesn't know about, but I'm gonna try to beat him today. So, but that is a solid Okeechobee bass. And once again, another beautiful, healthy, fat bass, full of minnows and good stuff. Awesome.
Here's his bigger.
Slaying it. Releasing this chunky bass. Let him go home. All right, gotta get back on the crappie. Scott thinks he's found the crappie location, which is straight back over there, right along that brush. Usually that's where the fish hang out. So I just casted right onto the edge. Let's see what happens. As soon as my bobber goes down, I'm gonna reel up and hopefully catch a fish. And Brian's now flying a drone. There goes the drone. I got a fish. 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 Get away from the brush. Get away from the brush. Oh, we got the drone going, and I've got the GoPro going, which is gonna hopefully be in the video. And I've got a fish on. I believe it's a speck. Oh, it's a bluegill. All right, a giant bluegill. Wow. Thank you. Giant bluegill. Oh, and he inhaled that hook too. Let's see what it is. Uh-oh, how am I gonna get him in? It's a speck. Get it.
Oh!
I don't know, always you do that. The fish like always jump and like it happens every single time, I swear. But that, oh, my line just broke right in the, right there in the net. Crap. All right, my line kind of broke in his mouth, and he kind of inhaled the hook, so I'm just gonna leave it there. They're such cool looking fish though, and so pretty. But I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys the rig in just a second. I have to re-rig my rig to show you the whole entire setup and how I'm fishing today. But that is a sweet speck. Ooh. What I'm using today, starting with my combo, basically the rod is the reel is a micro spin, and the rod is a Shakespeare Ugly Stick GX2, and basically it's spooled with 4-pound test. so that is very, very light, but it's so much fun. And I untied directly to the actual main line. So starting here, I have put a bobber stopper on, and that way I can actually like put it where I want it to be specifically. So in this case, I look at the depth finder, it's 1.6 feet deep. So I just put this down probably just enough to like 1.4 feet. So that way it's just on the bottom and the fish is gonna be down there swimming good, the minnow. And then I have a bobber right here, but it's a sliding rig. So as soon as the fish hits the water, this is gonna slide all the way up to my bobber stopper located up here. So it can't go any further. And then I have a little weight on there that I pinched onto there, and it's really, I think it's 1/16. So it's pretty. Oh, you got a speck. Oh, Scott's on. He's got a fish. We got to go help him. Nice one. Awesome.
Oh, into reverse again.
That is a nice fish. Okay, sorry about that. Hopefully you can like fast forward that part and go back to this. So anyways, I have the little weight here, and then all the way down on the bottom here, I used a cinch knot, it's just something very simple, and then I have an Arbidine hook, which is a size 6. So basically that's the whole entire rig. We are using minnows for bait today, and I'm using a size 6 Arbidine hook. So I'm just gonna go up through the bottom lip and up to the top here. I'm so used to using big baits. There you go. So he's gonna swim in the water just like that.
I'm about to lose my mind, I'm going crazy. Lately I've been feeling every day's the same. So I'm just gonna close my eyes.
I got an awesome fish. Awesome! All right, guys, so we have switched up our fishing location, and so basically we have them right below our boat, and we just stuck out our live baits. Super easy and fun to do with the kids. You can just grab any old rod and reel and do this. It's so much fun. And literally Scott has had one of these crappie poles since he was like 12 years old, and he's still using it, and it only costs like $8. So this is a beautiful fish. I'm gonna stick in my live well and keep him alive for a minute so I can take some pictures.
That's all I wanted. One on the cane pole.
What's that funny pole you got there, Scott?
This is my cane flipping pole.
We're on the crappie spot now. That's nice one.
I'll flip them.
That's a terrible idea.
We just got 3 fish like back to back to back, and we kind of just moved back with our anchor as well. We let some more rope out, and we are not marking anything on the screen, but we just dropped back baits and caught 3 fish. That is totally awesome. But check out our cooler. We got some fish in there.
Don't you wanna party? Standing in the crowd, feeling heartbeat. Everybody's carefree. Everybody's carefree. Don't you wanna party? Standing in the crowd, feeling heartbeat. Don't you wanna party? Don't you wanna party? Staying out all night, feeling like we're young. Acting like tomorrow will never come. Counting every moment till the weekend comes.
Boat is loaded back up on the trailer. We are ready to head home. We have a little bit of a drive back, but today was an epic day with Scott on the water. And if you guys have recognized Scott, you see him in a lot of my fishing videos offshore with Team Control Chaos, and I fish tournaments with him and also do charters with him. He's the first mate. So guys, if you ever want to fish with me and Control Chaos and Scott, I'll link the information down below in the description. Check that out. You have to book a charter with them. I'm not a charter company, guys. I know you guys ask me that a lot. But today was epic with the crappie. We have a ton of fish to eat, so I'm super stoked. And it was great exploring a new area once again. I love the crappie fishing. We got to do that more often, and they're a beautiful fish. So thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you get out there and do it too. It's super easy. Anyone can do it. I know crappie are like located all throughout the United States. So until my next adventure, follow your dream and keep on catching.